we'll probably unveil Optimus 3 in a few months. And I think it's going to be quite surprising to people. It's an incredibly capable robot.
Another major capability of Tesla Bot Gen 3 has just been strongly hinted at by Elon Musk, as Optimus moves closer to real-world deployment. The picture of what this robot is truly designed to do in everyday life is becoming far clearer and more concrete. This time we can finally answer a very specific question. What can Tesla Bot Gen 3 actually do beyond dancing all day? Stop looking for it on stage or only inside factories. Optimus is being prepared for far more practical work cooking. As Jason Calacanis put it,
and I saw Optimus 3, I can tell you now, nobody will remember that Tesla ever made a car.
At first, we also believed this was just another case of hype. But Elon Musk himself shared videos of Optimus performing household tasks, including cooking, cleaning, and vacuuming, calling it the biggest product ever. The robot can be trained using internet videos to learn how to cook, operate a microwave, and carry out increasingly complex kitchen tasks, all aimed at reducing the everyday burden on families. Think about it: chopping ingredients, stirring pots, washing dishes, handling wet food, managing timing cleaning while cooking using a microwave, and performing complex kitchen workflows, or even working outdoors in the rain and assisting with pet care. It sounds like science fiction, but without the ability to cook or operate reliably in environments involving water and heat. A humanoid robot would remain little more than a novelty in the home, limited by the most basic constraints of the real world. So how can Optimus actually handle household work? Let's break down what Elon Musk has revealed. In 2026, Elon Musk is making the boldest bet of his career, and possibly the most consequential in modern technology. For the first time, Tesla is not merely expanding into a new product line, it is actively restructuring its core identity around a humanoid robot. The decision to halt Model S and Model X production and convert the Fremont factory into a dedicated Optimus manufacturing facility is not symbolic, it is operational proof that Tesla believes Optimus is ready to move from concept to real-world impact. Fremont is one of Tesla's most valuable industrial assets, and reallocating it to humanoid robot manufacturing indicates that Optimus is no longer experimental. This move reflects Tesla's belief that Optimus Gen 3 is mature enough to enter real-world deployment at meaningful scale, with production targets reaching 1 million units per year. Such a decision would be irrational if Optimus were limited to narrow industrial tasks or speculative future use. Elon Musk has emphasized that Optimus can acquire new skills by observing demonstrations, following natural language instructions, or even learning from video examples. This learning by observation capability is fundamental for household environments, which are inherently unstructured and constantly changing. Unlike factories, homes cannot be pre-programmed exhaustively. Tasks such as cooking, cleaning, assisting elderly individuals, caring for children, or handling pets vary from household to household and require contextual understanding rather than rigid automation. Optimus's adaptive learning approach directly addresses this challenge, making it far more suitable for domestic use than traditional robots. Tesla has confirmed that Optimus robots are actively working in Tesla factories, restaurants, public events, and company-hosted gatherings. These are uncontrolled human-populated spaces, not lab conditions. Tasks such as serving food, carrying objects, interacting with guests, holding microphones, and navigating crowds require advanced perception, balance, dexterity, and safety systems. This matters because household environments are even more complex than factories. Homes are unpredictable, cluttered, and designed for humans, not machines. A robot that can safely serve food at a public diner or interact naturally with crowds is already demonstrating the core competencies required for domestic use. One of the most critical barriers to real-world household robots has always been hands. Cooking, cleaning, caregiving, and pet care all depend on delicate, precise manipulation. Elon Musk has openly stated that the robot's hands and forearms are among the hardest engineering challenges, comparable in difficulty to building the rest of the robot combined. The progress here is tangible. Optimus Gen 2.5 has already demonstrated fluid human-like arm and hand motion in public performances, including tasks that require balance and coordinated movement. Gen 3 is expected to take this further with hands that closely replicate human anatomy and motion. This level of dexterity is what allows Optimus to realistically handle tasks like chopping vegetables, loading dishwashers, assisting elderly individuals with mobility, or safely handling pets. Unlike single-purpose home appliances, Optimus is designed to use the same tools humans use: knives, pans, doors, switches, walkers, leashes. That design choice alone is a strong signal of real-world readiness. Elon Musk has emphasized that Optimus Gen 3 will no longer look like a robot. Instead, it will resemble a person wearing a robotic suit with concealed wiring, actuators, and joints, and movement so natural that observers may need to poke it to confirm it isn't human. This is not about aesthetics, it's about social compatibility. In households, especially those with children or elderly individuals, comfort and trust matter as much as functionality. A robot that moves smoothly, communicates naturally, and displays facial expressions via integrated displays is far more suitable for caregiving roles than a mechanical-looking machine. For elderly care in particular, psychological comfort is critical. A calm, predictable, human-like assistant can reduce anxiety, encourage cooperation, and provide companionship, something purely industrial robots cannot achieve. One of Optimus's most compelling real-world advantages is endurance. Elon Musk has highlighted that Optimus can theoretically operate 24/7, achieving up to 5 times the annual productivity of a human worker. While this is often discussed in an industrial context, its implications for home care are even more profound. Global populations are aging, and there is a severe shortage of caregivers. Optimus could function as a 24/7 in-home assistant, helping elderly individuals with mobility, medication reminders, household chores, and emergency monitoring. Unlike humans, it does not experience fatigue, stress, or distraction, and it can maintain consistent performance throughout the day and night. For parents, this means reliable support, watching over children, assisting with routines, and performing repetitive tasks without replacing human emotional bonds. For pet owners, it means feeding, cleaning, walking, and monitoring animals even when owners are away. Optimus is not a static machine. Tesla's approach allows robots to continuously learn and share data across a connected network. Every task completed by one Optimus unit can improve the performance of others. This collective learning system accelerates real-world capability far faster than traditional robotics development. In a household context, this means Optimus can adapt to individual preferences, how a family cooks, where items are stored, how a specific elderly person moves, or how a pet behaves. Over time, the robot becomes more personalized, safer, and more efficient. Tesla has repeatedly emphasized that Optimus will not be commercialized until it is proven safe. This includes strict grip strength limits, advanced object recognition, emergency stop capabilities, and controlled behavior systems. This focus is especially important for applications involving children, elderly individuals, and pets. A robot that can precisely control force, recognize fragile objects, and respond instantly to emergencies is far more suitable for caregiving roles than existing automation technologies. What has Elon Musk said about Optimus's next features as the launch of Tesla Bot? Optimus Gen 3 approaches the outline of what this robot truly represents is becoming unmistakably clear. What once appeared to be an ambitious side project is now revealing itself as a carefully engineered real-world system designed to exist alongside humans. One newly confirmed feature, water resistance, may sound modest on the surface, but in reality, it fundamentally changes what Optimus can do, where it can operate, and whether it can ever succeed as a household robot. When Elon Musk recently confirmed that Optimus Gen 3 will more or less have water resistance, the response across the tech community was immediate. The reason is simple. Without water resistance, a humanoid robot is effectively confined to laboratories and controlled factory floors. With it, the robot can finally step into the real world. Washing dishes, watering plants, rinsing food, mopping floors, bathing pets. Working outdoors in the rain, these are not futuristic fantasies. They are basic requirements for a robot intended to function in everyday human environments. Water is everywhere in daily life. Kitchens, bathrooms, gardens, sidewalks after rain, snow, and winter. These are normal conditions for humans, but historically catastrophic for complex electronic machines. Optimus Gen 3's move towards strong water resistance is therefore not an optional upgrade. It is a foundational requirement. Without it, even a highly intelligent robot would be reduced to a fragile, expensive novelty. In practical terms, a $20,000 household robot that must constantly avoid water would be nearly useless. Earlier versions of Optimus made this limitation obvious. Optimus 2.5, while impressive in motion and dexterity, still exposed many actuators, joints, and electronic components. These designs were suitable for demonstrations, but not for real-world deployment. Any meaningful interaction with water, rain splashes, cleaning agents would pose serious risks. Tesla's redesign for Gen 3 addresses this directly, effectively clothing the robot in protective layers that shield its internal systems while preserving flexibility and range of motion. This redesign is already visible. Roughly 70% of Optimus's body is now covered with engineered plastics and advanced polymers. These materials serve multiple purposes simultaneously. They reduce weight, improve motion fluidity, resist corrosion, and provide a natural barrier against moisture. The result is not just a tougher robot, but one that moves more naturally, capable of jogging, dancing, and performing smooth human-like actions while remaining durable. The most critical breakthrough, however, lies in the hands. Hands have always been the Achilles heel of humanoid robots. They contain the densest concentration of motors, sensors, and electronics, and they are the parts most frequently exposed to water, dirt, and chemicals. Recent images of Optimus's new hands featuring 22 degrees of freedom suggest a major mechanical evolution. Unlike earlier designs with exposed cables, the new hands appear sealed beneath a seamless elastomer membrane, functioning like a flexible waterproof glove. This design choice is transformative. Fully sealed hands not only provide water resistance but also enable hygienic operation. If Optimus is expected to clean bathrooms, bathe pets, and then assist with food preparation, antibacterial protection and isolation of contaminants become non-negotiable. From an engineering standpoint, waterproofing the hands alone accounts for nearly half of the total mechanical complexity of the robot. Tesla's willingness to invest this effort signals just how seriously it is treating real-world use. Tesla's approach extends beyond the hands. By relocating actuators upward into the forearms, engineers reduce exposure to moisture while making the hands slimmer and more human-like. Meanwhile, Optimus's battery system is expected to follow Tesla's proven electric vehicle design philosophy, using a sealed battery pack that prevents water intrusion even in high-humidity environments. This protects the robot's energy source while enabling longer service life and safer operation. The implications of water resistance extend well beyond indoor chores. A robot that can safely operate in rain or snow can patrol outdoor spaces, carry items between buildings, water gardens, or stand watch over a home regardless of weather. Reliability under environmental stress is what separates consumer-ready technology from fragile prototypes. No one wants to babysit a robot by shielding it from rain or drying it off after minor exposure to water. Reliability also translates directly into economics. Water and humidity are leading causes of corrosion, short circuits, and mechanical failure. A tightly sealed Optimus Gen 3 will require less maintenance, experience fewer breakdowns, and remain operational for many years. This is essential if Tesla intends to price the robot below $20,000. At that price point, Optimus must deliver daily value, not constant repair bills. Water resistance is only one feature, but it reveals Tesla's broader design philosophy. Optimus Gen 3 is not being built as a controlled demo or a research experiment. It is being designed to exist continuously in human living environments. This philosophy extends to autonomy, learning capability, and safety. Optimus can learn tasks by observing humans following verbal instructions, or watching videos, allowing it to adapt to the unstructured, unpredictable nature of real homes. Tesla's rollout strategy reinforces this seriousness. Optimus Gen 3 will launch commercially later this quarter, but it will not be released to the public immediately. Throughout 2026, Tesla will deploy the robots internally using its own factories as large-scale real-world testing grounds. This approach prioritizes reliability, safety, and environmental understanding over speed to market. Public availability is expected in 2027 once Tesla is confident that Optimus meets an exceptionally high standard. At the heart of Elon Musk's vision is not productivity alone, but humanity. Musk has repeatedly emphasized elderly care, childcare, and pet care as defining applications for Optimus. In a world with aging populations and growing caregiver shortages, a safe, reliable humanoid robot could dramatically improve quality of life. Beyond physical assistance, Optimus could provide companionship, helping reduce loneliness, one of the most serious challenges facing older adults. Musk has gone so far as to suggest that eventually nearly every household will want an Optimus. A robot that watches over children, cares for pets, assists elderly parents, and handles mundane chores offers something unprecedented: time. Time for parents, time for caregivers, and time for individuals to focus on creativity, relationships, and meaningful work. Of course, such power raises serious questions about safety, trust, and control. Musk himself has acknowledged the risks of advanced AI and the importance of hardware-level safeguards that ensure humans always remain in charge. Tesla's emphasis on sealed systems, controlled force, and predictable behavior reflects this awareness. Ultimately, Optimus Gen 3 represents a turning point. It is not just a smarter robot, but a tougher one engineered to survive water, weather, and the messiness of real life. Water resistance may seem like a single feature, but it is a clear signal that Tesla is moving beyond spectacle and into substance. Humanoid robots are no longer confined to science fiction or factory floors. With Optimus Gen 3, intelligence is gaining a body that can truly live among us. Whether this vision unfolds exactly as Musk predicts remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the era of practical household humanoid robots has begun. Optimus Gen 3 represents the first concrete step in this transformation. Scheduled to enter meaningful production by the end of this year and launch commercially as early as this quarter, Gen 3 will be built directly in Fremont. Musk has stated with confidence that Fremont alone can eventually produce 1 million Optimus units per year. This is not a small pilot program or limited release, it is the foundation of a mass manufacturing strategy designed to scale rapidly into 2026. Crucially, Tesla is skipping intermediate versions altogether. Optimus Gen 2 and 2.5 were never intended for commercialization. They were prototypes built solely for testing hardware, software, and motion control. Gen 3 is the first version designed from the ground up as a real product. However, Musk has made it clear that Gen 3 is not the final form. While it will be the first humanoid robot sold at scale, it is already being positioned as a stepping stone toward much more ambitious goals. That is where Optimus Gen 4 comes into focus. Musk has confirmed that Optimus Gen 4 will be manufactured in Texas at significantly higher volume, a move that signals Tesla's intention to scale beyond Fremont as early as 2026. While Fremont will serve as the proving ground refining manufacturing processes, supply chains, and real-world deployment, Texas will be the engine of exponential growth. Musk has openly discussed production targets of around 10 million units for Gen 4, a figure that would be unthinkable for any robotics company today. Looking even further ahead, Musk has suggested that Optimus Gen 5 could reach volumes of 50 to 100 million units annually. While such projections naturally invite skepticism, they provide insight into Tesla's long-term vision: humanoid robots, not as niche tools, but as ubiquitous consumer products, potentially more common than cars. Elon Musk is making his boldest strategic bet yet, and 2026 stands at the center of it. Tesla is no longer positioning itself primarily as an electric vehicle company, but as a robotics and AI manufacturer with Optimus humanoid robots at the core of its future. The clearest signal of this shift is Tesla's decision to halt Model S and Model X production and convert the Fremont factory into a dedicated Optimus manufacturing facility. However, Gen 3 is only the starting point. Elon Musk has confirmed that Optimus Gen 4 will be built in Texas at far higher volume, with long-term production targets reaching into the tens of millions of units. Looking even further ahead, Musk has suggested that future generations could scale to levels comparable to consumer electronics, signaling Tesla's ambition to make humanoid robots a mass-market product. What would you want Tesla Bot Gen 3 to do for you? First, please share your opinion in the comments section below this video. Thanks for watching our video. Subscribe now so you don't miss the next breaking Tesla update. It's coming in just 2 days. If you want to explore more exciting information about Tesla EV or Tesla Bot, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Also, make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.